Most people think building a beautiful aquarium starts with expensive fish, but real aquascapers know it starts with the environment. This tank actually began as a problem. The previous setup used a huge amount of moss, and while moss looks incredible at first, over time it becomes difficult to maintain. It traps debris, needs constant trimming, and slowly turns a relaxing hobby into extra work. So this time, everything changed. Instead of moss, the focus became simplicity, texture, and long-term growth. The foundation started with a hidden grid structure, carefully fixed into place using foam adhesive. Then came the wood. Thin azalea branches were added one by one, not randomly but intentionally, to create the feeling of a miniature underwater forest. Small details matter more than most people realize. Because in aquascaping, you're not just decorating a tank, you're building an ecosystem. Next came the most important layer, nutrients. First nutrient powder, then nutrient sand, and finally a thick layer of aquasoil to support healthy root growth. This is where the tank truly comes alive. Once water was slowly added, the planting process began. Large amounts of pearl weed and hair grass were planted across the landscape. These plants don't just make the tank look green. They create depth, movement, and balance. Additional accent plants were carefully placed throughout the layout, turning empty space into something that feels natural and alive. But here's something many beginners don't realize. A healthy planted tank isn't just about plants, it's about stability. Because this setup was built during winter, an external heater was installed to keep temperatures consistent. Even the CO2 diffuser was hidden outside the aquarium. Not only does this improve plant growth, it keeps the entire tank looking clean and minimal. And then came the waiting. 1 week, 2 weeks, a full month. Slowly the plants began spreading across the aquascape. The reds became deeper, the carpet became thicker, and the entire aquarium transformed into a living underwater landscape. What started as glass, soil, and wood became a thriving ecosystem. And maybe that's why aquascaping is so addictive. Because you're not just watching something grow, you're creating life, balance, and nature itself inside a box of water.